This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, 42 Dugg is facing up to 5 more years in federal prison after pleading guilty. Oh, man, that's horrible. So he's been serving the past couple of years because I think he violated his probation. I hate it when there's a paywall. Let's see, 42 Dugg. 5 more years. Now, Yo Gotti was saying that he was going to be home soon. And I was thinking, like, okay, yeah, he'll be home soon. But he's facing 5 years in prison because... Jeez. Free Shiners rapper prison sentence. Okay, a federal grand jury charged Dugg with possessing a firearm in 2020, which is a felony. Okay. He allegedly fired a 9mm Glock pistol at a gun range in Atlanta as well. Dugg pleaded guilty to those charges in 2020 and was sentenced to 3 years probation after the lawyer was able to keep Dugg away from jail due to the, everything that was going on in the world at that time, the shutdown. But he was sentenced to 6 months behind bars, followed by 2 years of probation. Dugg filed an appeal, but his probation was ultimately revoked. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. 27-year-old was supposed to turn himself in last 5 months to serve time and was camping in Virginia, but he never showed up. See? So, let's see. So, they want to give him 5 more years because of the other gun charges. I don't think he's going to get it, though. He has good lawyers. They just do that, I don't know why they do that, but they always put out this news. But if you have a really good lawyer, you're probably going to get out of it. Now, Wack 100 had some things to say about Big MEECH on Clubhouse. Let's say right here.
Hey, my bitch gonna call you. She gonna make something happen. Right? And my broad call you.
It's Kev that just left up out of here. That's what that nigga said. That's Big MEECH motherfucking son-in-law.
Now your brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
So what that got to do with Cuffy?
Shit, I don't know.
What that got to
Said he didn't know Cuffy.
Right. He said he do know Cuffy.
Yeah, he know that.
He said the daughter Tammy.
What that got to do? Hey, bro, check this out. Check this out. If I send word to you, hey, homie, hey, my bitch gonna call you. She gonna make something happen. Right? And my broad call you, line it up on my word, and at the end of it, the feds come in, book you. She take the stand as a cooperant, saying she was cooperating the whole time in the investigation. How you gonna look at Wack, homie? Let's just keep it gangster. What I look like. Then after the fact, I signed over my life rights to the bitch.
Mickey, you got the shit?
Hey, my client can't help y'all with nothing. Y'all know everything.
Nah,
That's
that
what his
nigga.
attorney said.
That nigga attorney said that nigga
With
was
a
willing to
statement. Let me tell
cooperate.
you something. If you say, hey, listen, if you say in there, suck my dick or fuck you, they're gonna write it down, bro. Special. Either it's there or it's not.
I'm going to tell you something that Wack 100 is not talking about. He's not talking about Bleu Davinci producing the debriefing paperwork. Okay, I don't blame him for defending Bleu Davinci. That's his friend. And it is a little weird, the whole thing with Big MEECH. Big MEECH is indirectly at fault for introducing Tammy to Cuffy and all that other stuff happened. But Cuffy doesn't blame MEECH. He just says he's on my paperwork. He's on his paperwork because it looks better on the paperwork for the officers to have Big MEECH in there. Plus, he is attached to their CI, Tammy.
It's that simple. This shit ain't hard. Either it's there or it ain't.
That's also.
They ain't giving a statement. Come on, bro. Shit would
Yeah,
have been.
that was the crazy
Come on,
part
bro.
right there.
It's not crazy. You know why the paperwork ain't out?
Because it
Don't
ain't done. It ain't none.
That's the fuck you mean? Like, what are you talking about right now? It's simple. Bro, you know me, I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
Now, what it is debriefing paperwork with a safety valve. It's sealed. It's not going to come out. You can't access it on the internet.
Show me a statement that say Bleu Davinci told us this, but we already had this from this cooperative. Bleu Davinci gave us. I don't know nothing about that. Where's this other?
Yeah.
They got him convicted. Say he tried to tell.
He said.
It was just. Then they found out it was the square nigga in the paperwork who told on the limo.
The Sims nigga. A reek, man. I'll call it soon.
All of it. I said, right his shit. And the shit say exactly, you know, that he ain't had nothing more to give him, right? But I'm waiting for him to get mad because it's a bunch of them niggas that did get statements. I tell you that. He didn't want to let me leave with it because he know what I'm gonna do with it.
Hey, Wack, you said in his paperwork, you seen in his paperwork where it said he didn't tell?
Yeah, it said that he had nothing to he didn't have nothing to offer. Man, what that mean? Nigga, they already went to court.
He got caught.
Took time, got told
My
on.
co-defendant got caught a year and a half later, actually, we ended up in the same joint.
Bro, these niggas already got told on and played out. And have time.
Except
You hear it.
distribute heroin.
Trying to understand. So now we went from a statement to he saying, because he didn't go to other niggas' penitentiaries.
I'm saying because he had separatees from his co-defendants, bro. And the feds, when you have separatees from your co-defendants, that only means either you told or they told, either or.
Okay,
That's
now
what
watch
I'm saying.
this. Now watch this. That means your co-defendant gonna have the paper.
It don't work that way,
right? Hold on.
Exactly.
That means that means
if he go to
in 240 months.
You 100% right.
Telling you it's a lot of very prominent names that went back that said.
I mean, he really just goes on to say everyone's deriding MEECH and everything. Now, listen, Bleu Davinci isn't the biggest snitch. He's right. There's like 20 other people that like told crazy. There's more than that, I think. I think there's like 30. Dugg is the big ones. Dugg, you know, those guys. There's other ones too. There's other people in St. Louis. There's other people that snitched, right? But that's not the point. You know, that's deflecting. The point is that Bleu Davinci's coming out and saying, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But all he had to do was say, I debriefed, I confirmed a few things of what I did. I think he kind of did that. But it's the fact that he keeps deflecting to other. He's made this worse now because he's deflecting to MEECH. He doesn't even know Cuffy. Cuffy was locked up from like 1997 to 2008 or something like that. He wasn't even around Bleu Davinci. So don't get and the whole thing about Jeezy. Don't forget, he came home, dissed Jeezy. It didn't work, right? But then he sits in the club with Jeezy in 2014 and helps him promote his liquor. See, I mean, you can't make this up. If you really got a gripe with someone and you hated him ever since, you ain't gonna sit down and promote his liquor with him. In 2014, bro, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that like deflecting that's going on is crazy. I don't know. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.